welcome to my channel. This is your chemistry class. Today we are going to learn important topic, that is types of chemical reaction from the chapter chemical reactions and equations. So here I am going to discuss 6 types of chemical reactions. So first, exothermic reaction. First is exothermic reaction. Second, endothermic reaction. Exothermic, endothermic reaction. And third one, combination reaction. So these are types of chemical reaction, students. Next, decomposition reaction. Next, displacement reaction. Next, double displacement reaction. Next one, redox reaction. So actually this double displacement comes under the displacement reaction, students. So next, redox reaction. So in this session I am going to discuss these 7 topics, students. These 7 topics are very important topics in this chapter. If you are thorough in this topic, whatever may be the questions asked from this chapter, you can answer it. First, discuss exothermic reactions. So here I am going to give the keywords, students. Keywords and what are the hints you have to remember during the reaction. So first one, exothermic reaction. So what is exothermic reaction? Exo means evolution. So this is the hint, students. Exo means evolution or coming out or cleaning, right? Exo bar. So exo means it's clean, it's removed it, like that. That is evolution of heat. So exo means evolution. So exothermic. Thermal means heat. So this is the meaning of exothermic reaction. So exothermic reaction is what, students? Evolution of heat. Where evolution of heat is coming? During the reaction. So evolution of heat during the chemical reaction. So this is the definition. In short way I am telling the definition, students. I am not going to take much time. So exothermic reaction means evolution of heat during the chemical reaction. The meaning of evolution is nothing but coming out. The meaning of evolution is coming out. That means heat is coming from the beaker or container during the chemical reaction. So let us discuss with examples. So what are the examples? Because these examples may be asked in 1 mark questions or 2 marks or hard questions. So examples are very important, students. So first one, burning of coal. Coal is nothing but carbon. So burning of coal in air. Air is oxygen. Okay. So it forms carbon dioxide plus heat is evolved during the reaction. So this is example of exothermic reaction. So many examples are there, students. So next reaction, natural gas, burning of natural gas. CH4 plus oxygen. Burning means oxygen. It forms carbon dioxide plus water. So what is the name of the reaction, students? Burning of natural gas. Here its name is methane. CH4 name is methane. It is known as natural gas. So natural gas means consists of many gases, but the percentage more is ethane. Next, oxygen. It forms carbon dioxide plus water. But we have to balance the reaction. Whenever you are writing the chemical reaction, you have to balance the equation, students. See, 4 hydrogens, only 2 hydrogens. So now I am balancing here. Now oxygen becomes 4. So simply I am adding 2 here. So what is the name of the reaction? Burning of natural gas. Sometimes they will mention in name only, students. So you should know the name of the reaction as well as equation. Burning of natural reaction is example of exothermic reaction. Next, third equation. Third example, dilution of acids. Third examples, dilution of acid is example for exothermic, because while diluting the acid, heat is coming out from the acid solution, from the liquid. That mostly we are taking HCl, H2SO4 in acid form. That acid is converted into liquid. So in laboratories, liquid form only available. So here, whenever we are diluting, heat is coming out. So it is an exothermic reaction. Next, dissolution of base. So another example, dissolution of bases. Okay, so dilution of acid or bases, or dissolution of any bases or acids or salts, that also we can say. And salts. Example, dissolution of ammonium chloride. Dissolution of ammonium chloride is example of exothermic reaction. So formula of ammonium chloride is NH4Cl. For everything you should know the formula, students. NH4Cl. So dissolution of ammonium chloride is example of exothermic reaction. Next reaction, respiration reaction, students. Next one is respiration reaction. Everything given in your book. So respiration reaction is also exothermic reaction. How this respiration occurs? So this respiration reactions occurs with breaking down of glucose molecule, that is carbohydrates. We intake carbohydrates in the form of rice, potatoes or food materials, right, students? So that one, with the help of enzymes in our body, it break down into glucose molecules. So first, carbohydrates with the help of enzymes, it break down into glucose molecule. Clear, students? That carbohydrate means the food we intake. This food, with the help of enzymes in our body, it break down and convert into glucose. This glucose reacts with, so here I am writing glucose plus oxygen from body. Where we are getting this oxygen, students? From cells in our body. It decomposes into carbon dioxide and water. So this respiration reaction, this carbon dioxide is coming out from our body, students. This is respiration reaction. So here in the form of equation you should write, students. So here glucose formula is C6H12O6. Reacts with oxygen, it forms CO2 plus H2O. So here you have to balance it. 6, here 6 H2O. So 12 hydrogen, 6 carbon. And here 6, here 6. So here. So this is the balanced equation, students. So respiration reaction is also exothermic reaction. So next one more example given in your book, decomposition of vegetable matter into decomposed. This is also one example of exothermic. Decomposition of vegetable matter into composed. So these are the examples of exothermic reactions given in your book, students. Next reaction is endothermic reaction. So reaction type of reaction 2 is endothermic reaction. Endothermic reaction is just reverse of exothermic. So here heat is absorbed. That is the hint here, students. Heat is absorbed here. Heat is absorbed during the chemical reaction. RXN is nothing but chemical reaction, students. Clear? This is the hint. You should not forget this. Heat is absorbed during chemical reaction. This is the definition for endothermic reactions. Let us discuss with examples. So example 1. Nitrogen plus oxygen gives 2NO. To form this NO, it requires heat. So now heat is used for the reaction. Next, second. Next example, calcium carbonate. Decomposition of calcium carbonate. Here this compound intakes heat. Heat is represented by triangle symbol. So it decomposes means CaO plus CO2. One more trick I am giving students here. Whenever CO3 is there, CO2 is coming out. Okay. So this is important, students. Whenever CO3 is there, it gives CO2. So CO3 gives CO2 in product. So this is one important hint, students, here. So here dissolution of ammonium chloride in water or decomposition of ferrous sulfate, these are example of endothermic reaction, students. Next, third example, dissolution of ammonium chloride in water. So example of endothermic. Sorry, students, here I mentioned dissolution of ammonium chloride as exothermic. It is wrong. So dissolution of ammonium chloride in water is example of endothermic reaction. It may be asked in 1 mark question, students. Very short answers. So next one example, decomposition of ferrous sulfate. Ferrous sulfate. It gives ferric oxide plus sulfur dioxide gas and sulfur trioxide gases. Usually gases you have to mention by upward arrow mark, students, because it's coming up. To balance this equation, 2FeSO4. So now it is balanced. So decomposition of ferrous sulfate. The name of the compound is ferrous sulfate. Whenever you are writing the equations, down you have to mention the name, students. Otherwise you will forget. So practice it. Whenever you are writing the chemical equation, nearby write down the name of the compound. This is ferrous sulfate, which is green in color. Next, this is ferric oxide, which is reddish brown in color. Reddish brown. So next example, decomposition of lead nitrate. Everything here, why these equations are example for endothermic means, so these reactions using heat energy. So heat is absorbed during the chemical reaction. Next, fifth example, decomposition of lead nitrate. This is also example of endothermic. PbO plus NO2 plus O2. To balance this equation, 2 PbO gives 2 PbNO3 twice gives 2 PbO, and totally 4 nitrogen atoms are there, 4 nitrogen, and oxygen is balanced. 12. So this is also, during this reaction also heat is absorbed by lead nitrate and decomposition takes place. So these are the examples for endothermic reactions which is given in your textbook, students. So next I am going to discuss the third type of reaction, that is combination reaction. The third type of reaction is combination reaction. In the name itself you can easily understand what happens in this reaction. That is combination, that means combine. It combines. So which combines here? That is element or molecules. Element or molecules combines. It forms product. But there is one speciality for that product, students, here. So see here, element or molecule combines to give product, right? Whenever chemical reaction happens, it gives product. What is the speciality of this product? Means this product formed is a single product. It is very important and notable point. The product formed is a single product. This is very important, students. So this is the key point for combination reaction. So a combination reaction means always it forms single product. And what is the representation for this combination reaction? Means when A molecule plus B molecule reacts, it gives AB as one molecule. So this is the representation of combination reaction. This type of questions also they can ask in exam, students. So you should know how to represent the combination reaction. So this is general representation of combination reaction. So what is the combination reaction? Two or more element or molecules combines, it forms a product which is a single product. During the chemical reaction, it gives only one product. So with examples we will discuss. First example, when carbon reacts with oxygen, it gives carbon dioxide. That is nothing but coal. Here we already discussed this equation, student, that is burning of coal, right? It gives carbon dioxide plus heat. So now this combination reaction, which is also exothermic. So combination reactions, few combination reactions are exothermic in nature. So this reaction is also exothermic, right? You have to merge the concept here, students. So burning of coal. So heading burning of coal. So example of combination reaction as well as exothermic. So name of the reaction is burning of coal. Clear, students? And equation also balanced. So heat is not the product, students. It is very important. Heat is not the product. Product means any compound you should get. So here just it is a form of energy is coming out. So here heat is not the product. Only CO2 is the product. Next example. Second example for combination reaction. That is calcium oxide reacts with water. It gives calcium hydroxide. This reaction is very important in this chapter because repeat many times. So this equation is repeated, students. So you should know why it is important and what are the special names given to this reaction. What are the special names for this reactants and products you should know. See here, calcium oxide. So first write down the name, calcium oxide, and this is calcium hydroxide. Right? Next. So what is the other name of this calcium oxide is quicklime. This calcium oxide is otherwise known as quicklime. This name is, you have to remember students, important. Mostly this type of special name is given in the questions, not directly calcium oxides. And what is the special name for calcium hydroxide? It is slaked lime. Calcium hydroxide is known as slaked lime or lime water. Two names for calcium hydroxide, slaked lime or lime water. So this question is repeatedly asking students. So what happens when water added to calcium oxide? It forms calcium hydroxide. Okay students. Next one. This reaction is also, during this reaction, it's a heat is used. So calcium oxide plus water forms means calcium hydroxide and heat is given out. So this reaction also exothermic reaction students. So small amount of energy is coming out. So next one, here one word questions, sentence questions also they will ask. One clue I am giving here. So here metal. So which is the metal in this reaction? Metal name is calcium. How can you find out the metal name? That means this calcium is very, very important for our bone strength, right? So calcium used in strengthening of bones. So this keyword is given in the word question students. So the metal which is used in strengthening of bones in our body, that compound, that metal oxide, see students clearly, metal which is used in strengthening of bones in our body, that metal oxide reacts with water, gives compound C. So see, so word equation, the metal is calcium, we know that, right? That metal oxide means what? Calcium oxide. A. Reacts with water, it gives B, that is calcium hydroxide. So this is very important question students. So this is the clue for this this reaction or this equation. So calcium means, you should know, it is used in strengthening of bones. So next equation, Haber process. Next equation or next example is Haber process. Haber process means it is nothing but production of ammonia. Ammonia synthesis. Here one more thing students, the another name of combination reaction is synthesis reaction. This thing also you should know. The another name of combination reaction is synthesis reaction. Synthesis means forming. So one single product is formed. So equation is nitrogen plus hydrogen gives ammonia. Ammonia formula is NH3. You have to balance this equation. So here 2 nitrogen 2. Now hydrogen becomes 6. So this reaction is example for combination reaction. So one question they may ask, what type of reaction is this? Combination reaction. And what is the name of the reaction? Means Haber process. What is the product formed here? Ammonia. So this reaction is example of combination reaction. Next, when hydrogen gas reacts with oxygen, it gives water. So this is also combination reaction because only one product is formed. But we have to balance this equation. Here 2 oxygen, here only 1 oxygen. So put 2 here. If you put 2 here, then hydrogen becomes 4. So 2. So formation of water also example of combination reaction. So next two. So these are the important examples for combination reaction, students. So what are the combination reactions used in your textbook? Everything I gathered here. So if you follow this notes, you can easily complete this chapter, students. No need to revise the portions again. If you know these equations or tricks, then you can easily answer the questions. So next one, decomposition reaction. The next reaction is decomposition reaction. Decomposition means, in the name itself you can easily identify, students. Decomposition. D, whenever the word DE represents breaking or dissociation. So this is the meaning. The meaning of D is what? Means breaking or dissociating or separating. So this is the meaning, students. Separation or removal. Sometimes you may use dehydration, that is removal of water. So D represents removal, breaking, dissociation, everything. So decomposition means, composition means, means forming. Decomposition means breaking. Here breaking of compounds. So here what is the representation for this equation is, here single reactant. See students, AB is a single reactant. It decomposed into A plus B. So this is the general representation. One more representation also they may give. A is a one compound which dissociates into B plus C. These two reactions representation they can use for decomposition reaction, students. So what is the hint here? Single reactant. It is very important, students. Single reactant gives two or more products. So this is the difference between combination reaction and decomposition reaction, students. In combination reaction, two or more reactants gives single product, but in decomposition, single reactant gives two or more products. So we can say it is opposite of combination reaction. Clear, students? So this decomposition reaction is opposite of combination reaction. Right? So why it is opposite? In combination, two or more reactants gives one product. So that's why it is opposite of combination reaction. Okay. So let's discuss with the example, students. So what are the examples given in your book? So before that, you should know types of decomposition reaction. Generally, three types of reactions are there. First is using heat. Here we are going to break the compounds with the help of energies. See students, decomposition reaction means reactants use any energy, any form of energy it will use. Without using energy, it will not decompose. So reactants use any form of energy and decomposes and gives products, two or more products. So the three types of energy we can use, students. So that's why that is first one, thermal energy. First is thermal energy. Second is photolytic. or sunlight. We can use sunlight. It is also one form of energy. Third one is electrolytic, that is using electricity, using current. So these are the three types of decomposition reactions, students. Thermal means using heat. So thermal energy we can use, sunlight energy we can use, current, that is electrolytic reactions. Three types of decomposition reactions are there. So let us discuss one by one. So first one, thermal decomposition. The name of the reaction is thermal decomposition. That means the decomposition reaction takes place with the help of heat. Here which energy is used? Heat energy. Examples. Ferrous sulfate. Again the same equation already we discussed. So ferrous sulfate, decomposition of ferrous sulfate using what? Heat. Heat is represented by triangle symbol in chemical equations. It forms ferric oxide plus SO2 plus SO3 gases. To balance this reaction, these two are gases. So here whenever you are writing this equation, students, you should write whatever I am writing, practice that first equation, then color of the substance, name. Clear? So what is it? Ferrous sulfate. What is this? Ferric oxide. So practice this, students, it will be very useful for you. And color of the substance, it is green in color. This one is reddish brown. These colors are used in the word sentence, students. So these are given as hint in word equations. So this is example for thermal decomposition. Second example, decomposition of lead nitrate. Lead nitrate decomposes into lead oxide plus nitrogen dioxide plus oxygen. To balance this, 2PbNO3 twice, 2PbO, 4NO2. So this is also example of thermal decomposition, students. This silver bromide is used in black and white photography. It is very important key point. So black and white photography. And next example, silver chloride. So this is first example. Second example, silver chloride, AgCl. In presence of sunlight, it dissociates or decomposed into silver metal plus chlorine gas. Here also it is not an atom, it is a molecule. Gas, chlorine gas is a molecule, students. So Cl2. Next we have to balance. Then 2 chlorine means 2 here. Then 2 Ag. Here color you have to mention the color of AgCl and the compound. See here it is white color substance. So previously white color Ag silver chloride kept under sunlight, it turns into grey color substance, that is silver. It turns into grey color substance. Color is very, very important, students. Grey in sunlight. Why this color change happens means due to the decomposition. White color is a compound, that is AgCl. It turns into silver, that is grey color substance. So this is example of photolytic decomposition. Using light, we are decomposing the reactant. Next, third one is electrolytic decomposition. Third reaction, electrolytic decomposition. In decomposition, third, electrolytic decomposition. So in the name itself, you can understand what we are going to use. That is electricity. We are going to apply electricity or current. Passing into solution. Here very important. This is applicable only in solution state. Okay, students. So example, best example for this one. Electrolysis of water. The reaction name is electrolysis of water. We are going to dissociate water molecule into hydrogen gas plus oxygen gas using current. So that is electrolytic or electrolysis. To balance this equation, 2 oxygen is here. So I am taking 2 here. Now hydrogen becomes 4. So I am putting 2 here. So this is the balanced equation, students. So electrolysis of water is the best example of electrolytic decomposition. In the here, very important question is there based on this electrolysis of water. So here, this one happens with the help of electrodes. So this reaction happens with the help of electrodes. So what is electrode? It is a rod. It is a metal rod. Okay, students. Electrodes are metal rods. Here, graphite is used as an electrode. Here, which is used? Graphite. It is a carbon rod. So, mostly metal we can use. Sometimes graphite we are using. So, graphite is taken as an electrode here, students. So, we are dipping 2 electrode in water. So, when current is passed into the water, what happens? Through this electrodes, now ions are shifting from the water molecules. So, here 2 gases are collected in these 2 electrodes. 2 graphite electrodes we are using. In these 2 graphite electrodes, 2 gases are going to be collected. So, what are the gases? Where it filled? So, 2 types of electrodes are there. One is anode. Another is cathode. Clear, students? So, in anode, which gas is going to collect? Is oxygen. Its gas is oxygen. In cathode, hydrogen gas. Oxygen gas, hydrogen gas. How much amount of gas is going to collect? Here, 1 volume, that is 1 O2, 1 oxygen molecule. But here, 2 volume, this 2 molecules of H2. Clear, students? So, the ratio is 2:1. 2:1 ratio of H2 and O2 gases can be collected. Clear, students? It is very important. Which gas is present in which electrode? That is very important question. And how much amount of gas? 2 volume is which gas is 2 volume? That is hydrogen gas. 1% means 1 volume means oxygen gas. It is very important, students. So, electrolytic decomposition is water. Many examples are there, but in your textbook, this example is given. So, I hope you can clearly understand the 2 types of reactions, combination and decomposition. So, out of 7, now I discussed 4 reactions clearly, students. So, in next video, I am going to discuss what are the questions based on this concept asked in the previous year questions. So, in next video, I am going to upload what are the questions based on this types of reactions, students. After that, we will discuss about the displacement reactions and redox reactions. If you like this video, please click on like button, share and subscribe to my channel. If you have any doubts, please mention in the comment box, students. Thank you for watching.